Hey family, we have officially made it our first year on our property, and this is how our first year went. So this is me trying to find us a tiny home that I could possibly put on the property and getting quotes and prices. I started growing food, sunflower seeds, potatoes, mango, cherry seeds, pineapples. I was growing everything, okay? Because these prices be pricing in the grocery store, you feel me? But, while I was trying to get everything going, I would go to the park every day to use the power so that I could work because I didn't have power on my property yet. And I was still trying to figure out how to get power, get a generator delivered because the post office didn't accept UPS or FedEx, and I didn't know. And they wouldn't come down to my property. So I was like, how am I supposed to get stuff delivered? So while I was trying to figure that out, I was going to the park for work. Somebody started calling the police on me for being up there. I don't know why, but they did. People started telling me that we should leave and go to Van Horn, get out of there. And then one night, the sheriff deputy, she showed up on my property and drew her gun, said she was going to shoot me and my dogs if I didn't hurry up and get out. And she was taking our truck. And she told me if I didn't call somebody to come and pick us up, that she was going to call CPS on me. So luckily, I had met a lady a couple of days before, and she let us stay in her RV, charging us $200 a month as we stayed there. But we couldn't stay that long because the roof started caving in because of the rain, as you can see. And so then, since we couldn't stay there long because of the roof situation, someone offered to give us a RV or a trailer that they no longer wanted. And I asked them, did they want any money for it? They said no, they just wanted to get rid of it because it brought them bad memories. So I bought tires for it and was paying all this money to try to get it moved to my property. Didn't get it moved, waste of $180. So God was just like, buy a tent and go to the property. So I bought a tent and we went and we stayed in this tent for like a couple of months. I can say the wind tore up our shower tent, but the tent that we were sleeping in, it held up. It was good. The wind, it withstood the wind, okay? And then somebody donated this RV to us because they didn't like us staying in the tent out there. And so this is me cleaning out the RV after we got it. And then we got our first rain in the RV and I realized the roof was leaking. So I put a couple of tarps up there to try to keep us dry from whenever it rained. And it was holding, it was keeping us dry. And then we got some random pictures. I like this picture, me and my friend took it. It was of a cloud. It looked like an upside down teacup. And this is one of the bugs you see out here. Malia found a frog. Coda first litter. She had 2 girls, but Sally, none of them made it. And just random pictures of what it's like out here living in the desert, the scenery. I had killed my first rattlesnake, and that was the end of it. That was the post somebody helped me put up so that I could start putting up my fence. This is the entrance to our property. This is me starting to put up the fence. It raining. I like how it looked. And then I think this was like a blood moon, or it was like an eclipse over the moon. And so it was like that red color. And now we got a new RV, and things are getting better. So stick with us and let's see how God help us continue to grow.